Do you want to make more money? Do you want to have more time in your day? I'm about to tell you how you can have both and what you need to do to be able to have it. It's Doug from FRL. Check out this new space that we finally finished up. Looking forward to getting better quality audio and video out to you as we get it all figured out. Bear with us a little bit. We're still fine-tuning everything, running some cables, but it's going to end up being great and give us a lot better videos. Anyway, a lot of cool stuff is coming at you soon, so make sure to like and subscribe to get all the updates. Today we're going to talk about making you more money, saving you tons of time, and doing it all with technology. Sure, we focus in the landscape world, but technology will change your life even if you're in a different category of business. It'll work for any business, not just landscape. It's all about systems. It's using systems to make everything go more smoothly. Instead of pen and paper, using technology, everything will be a breeze. Do you still use pen and paper? Please, just please stop. You need a CRM. A CRM is a customer relationship management system. It will change your life. How many notebooks do you have laying around? Do you have 5 out in the truck, 5 in your house, couple at the shop, random papers torn out, notes that are on napkins, paper, toilet paper, anything you can find? I guarantee a lot of you are. I was the same way. How often do you lose that paperwork? Obviously, a notebook's a notebook. If you lose a whole notebook, that's a problem. You know, you lost everything, all of your notes, even if it's in a different notebook that you weren't expecting it to be, you lose all of your information. If you write it on a napkin, you throw it in your truck, you clean your truck out, because we all do that, right? You throw that out, that's gone. Have you ever forgotten to bill, or waited, or lost a bill, forgot who owed you money? You try to piece it all together, but you know what? Why don't you just do it online? Use a CRM online, everything's good. It's all right there. You can get it from anywhere. So what can a CRM do? It can do anything you want it to. It all depends on the specific software that you're using. It depends on what you need it to do, and sometimes what you pay for it to do. There's all different versions. I, for one, know of Yardbook. That's what we use at First Response Land, and it does everything we want it to, and we, for a long time, used the free version, and it changed our lives. Every different category of business will have something like this. It might not be free, you might have to pay for it, but it is well worth the time and effort. You can use it for things like scheduling, routing, billing, mail blasts, whether it's email, text messaging, could be anything, could be in-app. Our system integrates with MailChimp. We can send out email blasts to clients to try to sell more jobs, and you can send out updates that way. It's great. You can even get it for free, depending on the software company. We were free for a long time, what we were using, and they do have paid options that you can upgrade to, but the majority of what they have in there is free. And even if you do have to pay, a lot of them are cheap. Some are very expensive, but to at least get started, you can find something that's pretty much reasonable. So at FRL, what's our experience with CRMs? As I said before, we've used Yardbook for the last 5 seasons. We started off with the free version, used that for about 2 years. Now we're on the paid version, the business. They have starter, business, and enterprise. We're on the business now. It costs us $35 a month. Some of the things that we really use from upgrading are the reminders that send out invoice and estimate reminders, the processing fee for Yardbook, which they charge a 1% processing fee for any cards on file, that gets waived. So do the math there, 1% processing fee, $35 a month. If you bill $3,500 a month in credit cards, which is very possible, the fee is nothing. It's trading the fee for something else and getting more options. And we also use bulk messaging to let customers know when we're coming, anything related to storms with winter, which this year is obviously not much. And you can reach out constantly. It's fantastic. So let's take year one as an example. Say we had 30 clients that we were out mowing every week. We billed at the end of the month. That would take us about 4 hours or so to invoice, get everything ready, stamped, and out in the mail. You then have 2 days for the mail to get to them, hopefully, if it does. If you have terms of 15 days or 30, they then have that long to wait to pay you, and it could take 2 days to come back. So if you did their lawn or any service on the 1st of the month, you're billing on the 30th, 15 days from them, plus a couple mailing days, you could be 45 days out for payment. That's basically loaning money to the client. Not a lot of businesses, not a lot of categories of business will do that. A lot want to be paid up front. So the change for us, now that we're with Yardbook, we're on the paid version, we're integrated with Stripe, which is their billing system. We can bill the next day. We bill weekly. We can bill the next day in 5 minutes and have more clients, because we've grown, more clients billed in under 5 minutes, and the money is in our account 2 days later. So you're cutting out over a month of time waiting for the money. It's better for cash flow. The money's then in your account, and you don't have to worry about if you're getting paid. And if you think somebody's going to not pay you, you may not get paid for one service, but once you wait for a mailed out check, you could be a month and a half, 2 months later. You could have serviced many times. So it's definitely a big bonus of using a CRM with online bill pay. So we use the CRM for customer onboarding through invoicing. There's a lot more to it, but we can take a customer, they go to our website, they click get quote, inputs them into the system, we can send them an estimate through it, schedule the job, invoice them, and they can make payment all online unless we have card on file where we bill them. We then send them a receipt, and it's step 1 through however many is all done online. Takes out confusion, everything's logged, and it just makes life easier. There's no real thinking involved in it. Once you get set up, you're golden. Billing and scheduling have been our main avenues of time savings. We already talked about billing, but with scheduling, you can set up your routes. It will optimize them for you and tell you what way you should go. It saves fuel, it saves time, and it saves your crews from driving in circles all day going the route that they think is best. Most importantly, everything's in one place. We talked before jokingly about all the different notebooks, but instead of having notebooks everywhere, papers all over the place, it's all in one place. You can get to it, you can pull up all the history on a customer, you can even go through and check any conversations that have gone back and forth. You can look at the timeline to see the history of that customer. So all in all, what I think you should do is drop that pen and paper right now, sign up with a CRM. Figure out what's best for your industry. If it's lawn and landscape, highly recommend Yardbook. There are other ones out there. There's plenty of them out there. Yardbook definitely gives you the most bang for your buck, in my opinion, and you're not paying a ton. Even if you go with a paid subscription, the starter plan's free, business is $35 a month, and enterprise is $50 a month. They're all reasonable. Enterprise, I don't really know that it's worth it. All that does, it'll integrate your invoicing with QuickBooks so that the money matches up. But we don't use that. We don't think it's worth the extra money. We just do everything manually inside QuickBooks. The other thing you can have is a employee-based branded portal inside, which to me, for the time clock, for the scheduling, I don't need my guys to see our logos. That's not worth an extra $15 a month. But the business version for $35 a month, well worth it for what you get. So really, why don't you just take your life back and go make some money? Use a CRM, get away from the paper. No matter what field you're in, there is something out there for you to use. If you're not sure if this is for you, it is. Reach out and let us help you. We can train you on Yardbook or just using technology in general. There is so much you can do with technology, knowing your numbers, setting up spreadsheets, different types of routing. It will make your life much easier. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications of new videos as we dive deeper into this. We're going to be putting out a video on Yardbook soon. We're going to really dig in, show what it can do, and show how it helps us. As always, thanks for supporting us. Watch the video that's going to pop up in the corner next for some cool footage of our new F250. Keep an eye out for our Yardbook video that's coming up soon, and we'll see you next time. Stay safe.